everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm Stone Shamaness and today I'm doing the grid for the full moon in Aries. I've got a lovely totem pole that's in the grid. I picked that up this week from the charity shop, and totem poles are quite interesting because they hold information from our ancestors to pass on to the future. So I'd like to do a bit more research on the totem pole. Because of the equinox yesterday, I wanted to put some fruits in the grid as an offering for Mother Earth for all the abundance that I've especially had this year. I've got apples. Apples are supposed to be a symbol of the divine. These are off my apple tree. And also I've got some grapes on the grid as well. They're lovely grapes. They have got seeds in them, but when they're really ripe, they're quite sweet. And also I make wine out of them. I made some wine last year, so it's almost ready. So I'm looking forward to having a glass of wine. And it makes you appreciate it more when you know the whole process that goes into it. I'm going to use green crystals today. Also a few black crystals and kind of like orange to symbolise the fire, because it is the full moon in Aries, so I wanted to do like for the fire signs. And I've also got some black stones that I've made into runes. They're like polished river stones. I've only drawn the symbols on with permanent marker pen, but I would like to in the future carve them. Okay, I've also drawn on this stone at the front of the grid. I've got that stone from Devon, and I've drawn a picture of the sun. It's a bit similar to the tarot picture of the sun, and that's to symbolise the fire for the full moon in Aries. And I've also picked up a nice shell that's also got Aries on. So yeah, fire's very cleansing. We need a lot of cleansing lately. There's lots of purging going on. I still feel quite tired from yesterday. And also I got a comment. Someone said if I wrap copper around the wand, it's a bit more even powerful. It's quite powerful anyway, but I thought I'd try that today. And I got this wand from Mirrorstone Crystals in Kingsley from Birmingham. Okay, so I'm going to start the grid. This is quite a nice crystal as well that I got from Devon. I think it's called Spirit Quartz or Cactus Quartz. It's lovely. And an ammonite, kind of like fossil. So these have all got the orangey fiery colours. I'm not sure of this stone, of the tortoises, but they'll go nice on the grid. And also tortoises are the symbol of Mother Earth. See where to put them. I've got another ammonite here as well. Goldstone. I was reading about goldstone. Apparently it was a monk that had the recipe for making the stone. It's a secret recipe, but I think they know it now. And that's amber. That's tree resin. I can't remember that one. It might be orange jade. Some of these stones I've had for a while, so you can't remember every stone that you've got. Tiger's eye. Also got a nice tiger's eye bracelet for my birthday. Mother of pearl. I've got yellow crystal glass and serpentine. It's a light version. Shark's tooth. And some citrine. Red jasper. Yeah, I think this one's called Tangerine Aura. It's made out of, I can't remember the metal actually, but it's precious metals mixed with quartz. Got another one, another Tangerine Aura. Some sunstone. Carnelian. That's just a natural stone. I'm not sure the name that's found outside. I've got some runes. These are goddess runes. The symbols on them. And these ones, elder runes, I think these are the most popular ones. I've marked them up, but I haven't got to know the symbols yet. But I'm looking forward to working with them in the future. And also I think they look really good on the grids with these ancient symbols on. I just came up with the bright spark idea because I had these stones for a while, and then I thought, oh, actually I could draw symbols on them, so I was quite pleased with that idea, and also I get to learn more about them as well. I do like creating things. I've also creating my own tarot cards as well. But to get to learn them, I'm making my own pack first. So I've got lots of ideas for the future, lots of creative projects. Also like drawing dragons as well, so that's another thing that I'll be doing in the future. I might even do a children's book with dragons in. I've also got some green stones as well, green crystal glass and bloodstone. I like the crystal glass because it holds energy. Sometimes it's strong as crystals, and it captures the light as well. I've got some Labrador right there. There's a lovely stone with the Reiki symbols on. So this grid is absolutely full of symbols. It'll be very good to look at and meditate with this grid. And also on Instagram I've got some extra videos and pictures of grids that aren't on YouTube. So if you do like crystal grids, it'd be good to go have a look at my Instagram, and that's the Stone Shamaness, all one word, for Instagram. Another crystal skull. This one's quite an ancient crystal. It's Kambaba jasper. It's got ancient moss in there. So it's lovely patterns. And this crystal skull, that's my daughter's one. It's soapstone, small one. Okay, and I'm going to spray the grid with this spray. It's got rose oil in, and also crystals, I think garnet. Can't remember all the crystals in it. This was a homemade fragrance that I made, so it's quite high vibration. And I think lavender as well is in it as well, lavender flowers. So I'll spray that over the grid to create sacred space. I forgot my other, there's a couple of crystals I was putting in. Nice big citron there. It does actually have rainbows in the sun as well, so it's a really nice piece. My pie stone, I used that when I took the money key rights. This is made out of pyrite. It's really powerful. It's because of the shape. It's a very strong crystal. Okay, that's the grid completed. So I'm activating this grid for Mother Earth, anything she needs help with, probably a fire element, and also it will have light codes in on the crystals which assist us as well. And what I've done then is created an energy vortex that goes up to the crystalline grid with my intention. So I hope you enjoyed the video. If you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe.